Hello guys, good afternoon, welcome back to the live stream during the week as promised. Nice to see all of you. Hey Adam, hey Peter, hey Spicewin, hey your average gamer. Congratulations on the improvement, well done. I'm glad I could somehow help. Nice to meet you, Ranzace, welcome. Hey Muhammad, hey Andreas, hey Capsule, welcome. Hey Shik, nice to meet you. Hey Not Me, welcome guys. And I think we'll start with ratings as a preparation for the training and tournament later today. And we'll start with 268 straight away. This won't be a really long live stream as I'll be training in an hour and a half. Then playing the tournament most likely in around 3 hours. And yeah, the invitational link to the Legion server is outdated. It's not working anymore. But also, well, the Legion Discord server is pretty flooded. That's why the Legion Discord admins are not really willing to change it real quick. You would just have to ask for someone who's on the server. Improvement by 500 damage, insane. Well, as you can see in the bottom right corner, that's my session off stream this week and the previous weekend. I've been progressing as well. I've been playing only tier 10 recently, as the autumn season has just started, which is played on tier 10, not on tier 3, so I'm practicing tier 10 now. Not really paying attention to the stats at the moment, as well winning the autumn season, preparing for it is that's the goal. That's my duty right now. And in order to do it, I just have to play tier 10s simply over and over again. Especially with the vehicles I tend to perform during Clan Wars. So I'm playing good success, for example, at the moment in ratings. Warm up, to train. Before the third qualifier of the season, autumn season. I don't know if you were following. I don't know if you were watching the European servers competitive brawls, but Legion is currently second in the whole leaderboard after two qualifiers. Yeah, two qualifiers. Still 6 more to go. So, well, everything can change. What counts definitely is the consistency, because there are so many tournaments and there are so many opportunities to fail, because the qualifiers are held in a best of 3 series all the time. And well, simply put, there's no room for mistake. Even if you're the best team on the server, a best of 3 can be easily lost, even against a mediocre opponent. Yeah, we were playing against Win in the match for the third place last Sunday, where I was able to pull off a clutch at the end. Indeed. Face-stack training definitely paid off. Hey Tunzi, welcome. Where can you find the video where I'm doing this 1v1? On Juicy's channel. Juicy streamed the whole tournament. It's the last match of that live stream. It's on Naval Frontier. That's the first battle. The first battle of the last match against Win. I was struggling though. At the beginning, I was struggling. He struggled as well. But then I was unable to pen him. I was unable to pen the other e5 because it was a 1 versus 1 e5 versus e5. I was unable to pen him. He was unable to pen me. So well, I had to do something. I had to come up with something extraordinary, because I couldn't just keep bouncing, because either he would finally pen me. I wasn't sure if I could pen him, especially if he wiggled his cheeks and he was blocking his hole with the gun. So I used the terrain in order to be more efficient, and that's what made me win basically. I don't think I'll try to get IS6 viewers this season, because I don't have. First of all, school has recently started, so I don't have time to play the game that often. And when I have the opportunity to play the game, I'm playing either trainings with my Legion team or tournaments with my Legion team, or randoms occasionally. So I'll be playing ratings just once a while, most of the times on stream. But I won't be tryharding like last season where I want to get 8k rating. It was a once in a lifetime experience. Oh, Dynasty's Pearl, the second least favorite map for this tank. Just after mines. Because there's little I can do, to be honest. Here I cannot fight on the medium side because they can easily pan me in the weak spot. I cannot rush the city because most of the times the team is going outside. That's understandable because outside is where you should go. And I cannot row alone at the same time because I'm a Terrorless TD who is most of the times crossfired and rushed by T-22s. Let's block it. Oh no. Okay. Here we go. Easy. Club. The 1-1 helped me. It's insane. So I have around 3.5k rating, I think. After calibrating. I didn't play I didn't play rating further after the previous live stream, so I should be around 3.5k. 8k rating was not achieved, but I was so close, I was so close eventually. I didn't manage, but I'll definitely try again. Maybe not this month. I may post the 1v1 game, why not? I'm collecting throughout the season. I'm collecting replays from tournaments so that I could, after the after the tournament is finished, I can upload them, maybe analyze them for you. But in order to do it efficiently, first of all, the tournament has to be finished so that our strats basically and our mastermind ideas are not wasted. The potential can be still used in the tournament because the tournament has just started. It was only 2 qualifiers, and like the whole autumn season thingy, the Blitz European Cup will last for more than 2 months. So it's just the beginning. Yeah, I'm around 3.6 now. Best tier 10 TD at the moment, you can see it on the screen. 268. I don't have the Hori. I haven't been grinding Hori. I was grinding the Vickers. I need like 20k XP. But I'm not like hurrying with the Hori grind because I was testing that vehicle before it got introduced to the game, and it was, I think, the first tank I hated in this game. The Hori, while I was testing it. So, well, there's no hurry, even though that's the last tier 10 I lack. What camo did I get from last season? I don't think I got any camo, actually. Probably on the 268, but I already had it. I was playing only tier 10. Going to the magical bush, I guess. False Creek. E5 playing aggressively straight away. Got punished straight away. Quick reminder, guys, make sure to click the like button so that the live stream can be easily promoted. I haven't been really active recently, and well, I'm sure this will have a negative impact on the turnout. for my future videos, live streams, so I'll kindly ask you to help me promote my videos simply by clicking the like button. It's just one click away. Such a simple tool which will be able to help me so much. You can also make sure your friends know that I'm live, that I'm back, that I'm streaming. Clanmates, your friends. I'll be really glad. Because even though we've been able to gather a community with over 1k members already, I'm sure there's more people who would like to see me play, who would like to check my channel out. Yeah, meanwhile I got deleted. I was the sacrificial lamb, but I'm sure my teammates can benefit from that and win the battle eventually. What do I think of the 263? It's a great tank, but it's not as versatile as the 268. Hello, Jackal, by the way. That's why it's not that easy to play the vehicle, and that's why also it's not used in Clan Wars. In the randoms, it's a great vehicle if it's played in a platoon. Like I have around 89% win rate at the moment on the 263. Because in a platoon with a med, with a heavy, it's super win rate efficient. But alone it's not efficient, not win rate efficient at least at all. Because of the lack of gun depression, because of the big HEable sights and the back, because of the size of the vehicle, of course. These characteristics don't really help you carry battles and clutch them. Unlike in the 268 where you have everything because you are so versatile. Hey Nathan, welcome back, nice to see you again. It's time on Yamato. Hey Dragos, nice to see you as well again. I'm doing fine, super well. Recently come back from school. I have some time before, I have some free time before the training and then the tournament, the qualifier later tonight. So I decided to stream because I promised that whenever I'm able to stream, I'll do it even during the week. So here I am. Hey Akron. Could I ever trust you to tune if you use the S4? It's an interesting question. I'll leave that question without an answer. Because you still have not many battles with the S4. So it's hard to judge. Yeah, I had school as well. If in the middle. I think he should be the priority. Hey Christian, welcome. Can I somehow sneak into the back of the V? I'll try together with the T-57. I'll just use the speed boost to make sure I arrive in time. He predicted. But I need someone's help. He will farm me while I'm reloading. I even bounce one. The T-57 is dead and they will crossfire me from the middle, I think. Okay, they even under help, that's nice. Now I can finish. He even missed. There he goes, there There's still a full HP Jagdpanzer though camping in the back. Who will be for sure a pain in the neck, especially if I expose my barn. I'll just reload. No. No. Easy angle. Okay, never mind. Lucky. Easy. Raw. Playing with the Jagdpanzer. What? The turning speed. What's wrong with the turning speed? I was not even handleable. Hey, sugar baby. If I went to Easter, will I use the money for college school? Definitely. For university. That will be maybe not a significant, but well, something at least to start with. But first of all, well, I have to win, and still there's 2 months, not more, 2.5 even. You have trouble with light tanks. Capsule. Well, in Blitz, doesn't work like in the PC version. Basically, lights in Blitz are like mets. The playstyle is the same. Well, the vehicles change it a bit, but still, you are mobile, you are not armored, and you have DPM. Which means that you should get the positions, the parts of the map where mets usually go. But at the same time, you cannot forget about the fact that you are not armored at all, you're a popcorn vehicle. And especially if you go somewhere alone, even though you have insane mobility, sometimes if you go too deep straight away, if your initial position is too aggressive, you'll be unable to run away and you'll just die for free, because you have no armor. So whenever I'm playing light tank, at least at the beginning, I'm having someone next to me. He doesn't have to be in front of me. I can be the one at the front line, but at least I have to have someone next to me or behind me, covering. So that even if I get rushed, even if I died, I'll be outrated at least. And I'll provide at the same time the necessary information at the beginning, because I'll be playing pretty aggressive. I'm also not a light tank driver, but I'm doing good in them. When I happen to play them. Hey, LG. I've been having pretty, well, bad games in terms of teams, maybe from time to time recently, but used to be worse. Any advice? Well, simple advice. Try not to play tier 10. Okay. Try not to play tier 10 if you care about win rate. It's understandable, tier 10 is the most team dependent tier. Try playing tier 8, tier 7, even tier 9 I would say. Try playing in a platoon. As I already said, as I stressed the fact, try to have your teammates at least next to you or behind you or in front of you to be able to get rescued, out-traded in case of an emergency. Pay attention to your survival ratio. You want to survive as long as possible so that you can inflict as much damage as possible, so that eventually you win as many games as possible. Can we kill them both? Ah, almost done. Rip. Rip. He doesn't want to kill me. I guess he's reloading. And the Sheridan, just the last one remaining. It's club. It's all about positioning. In TD, in every single tank type, it's all about positioning, especially initial position. Has to be well thought over. Hasty tricks. Oh, the Sheridan's still alive though. I don't care. That's their win. Hey, alcoholic, welcome. The WZ line is, well, it's a turretless slow TD, so it's not win rate efficient straight away, just looking at its characteristic on paper. But I really like the tier 7, I really like the tier 8, I really like the tier 9, but I don't like the tier 10 at all. Especially when I can just jump into my 268 and have everything better, because the WZ, the G something FT is just a budget 268. But the line is incredible. So comfortable, so good. You started playing on phone and it's easier for you. Well, I was playing both. Of course, I started the game on mobile, as 6 years ago the game was only available on mobile devices. But then when the PC version came out, I tried it out. I really liked it, as I was, and I still am, I think, mainly a PC gamer. But this is the only mobile game I play. So I was playing on PC for some time, but then it was like a question whether I want to play PC and like because I'm lazy, or whether I want to play on touch, try a bit harder, but also benefit from that because I would be able to compete in the professional tournaments. So well, I decided to switch back to playing on mobile, and here I am. And also for me, it's maybe not easier, but at the moment at least, it's just somehow handier, if not even more comfortable right now. Especially when I'm aiming, when I want to pen, my pen ratio is definitely. I have a better pen ratio on touch, better hit ratio, better pen ratio. I can angle more efficiently, surprisingly, or not. To rush this T-57, I think. I need someone's help. Okay, the T-22. I have to shield him. He died nonetheless. I can maybe finish the E5 now. And the T-57 shortly after. No. Oh, I didn't really manage to even save the Sharon, but I'm dead anyways. Number. Hey Nick. Hey Jakub. We even got points for that, even though it was a loss. We can try the Jaggeru indeed, sure baby. Why not? Well, nowadays the you don't need a huge iPad to play, because all of them are powerful enough. It's all about the size. Well, of course, the mini one is the cheapest, but it's definitely very comfortable to play. And it's powerful enough to play for a few years on that device. Without the necessity of upgrading. Or you may also consider buying an older version, which will still handle the game. Doesn't have to be a brand new one. But if you don't care about tournaments, then PC is definitely the way to go. It's up to you what you prefer. You play on a platform you prefer. But if you want to play tournaments, then if somebody wants to play tournaments, then he shouldn't complain that PC is somehow, I don't know, discriminated or PC players are not taken into consideration. Hello, it's a mobile game. Haven't you? One in the middle. Getting slapped. I should be able to finish him off now. Before he even finishes the T57 exactly. But I couldn't imagine myself playing on a phone. In order for me to play comfortably, I need a big screen. Before I was playing on the iPad 1, so it was like 9.7 I think. Then I was playing on the iPad Air, so it was 9.7 again. Now I'm playing on the 11-inch iPad Pro. It's slightly bigger, but it's still comfortable for me. It's the right size. And another win. Another win. Okay, I'm back. Any TD you'd like to see me play Gus? Another TD? I know who Angel is. Hey, Bonek. You did one? Nice. Congratulations, finally. Now you'll keep winning. I'm sure. But you should also, well, maybe slow down a bit. I'll play the Fosh. Well, Sugar Baby, and if you want to donate to me, to my channel, you can find the links in the live stream description. If you're willing to, if you're able to, it's up to you. But sharing accounts is illegal. And I'm not willing to share my account, so you know. Desert Sands. The enemies have 2 mediums. Yeah, the links in the description cover donations via PayPal, via credit card, Paysafecard, whatever you want. Most likely you'll be satisfied with the available methods. The Streamlabs link is, the first one is allowing you to donate with PayPal. E5. I don't have any fives. So he got slaughtered. Hey Grim, welcome. Good afternoon. This guy's... what's he doing? AFK? We're just standing still at spawn. It's not a really good position for me because the chieftain can easily, with his gun depression, constantly farm me. I can't farm him in return though. And I'll also bleed once I peek over the ridge. It's inevitable. That's why I want to insist on peeking. We have the 2 bases, we have the caps, we have our teammates pushing their left. We are outnumbered on the right side. They have way more HP. They are still hesitating, so I'm just waiting for my teammates to push from the left first of all. I can be patient enough. They can kill the T62 and then they will come. And if the enemies want to come, I'll just wait and let them peek at me. So that I could be the one inflicting the damage. But receiving one at the same time. That's how you play in targetless TDs. That's what I've been stressing. Even though eventually they killed me, we still have 2 bases, we still have the man advantage. Really, Nathan, is the Foch's hit damage only 15 less? No, I don't think so. Okay, you are right. Wow, I didn't know about it, to be honest. I don't know if you can see it, but the heat average damage is just 15 damage lower than the APs. But still, well, for Clan Wars, 268 is definitely way more reliable. But for randoms, the Foch is still good, as you could even see. But also, well, the accuracy of the Foch, the dispersion of the Foch, even though you may pen, even though you may deal significant damage, first of all, you have to hit. that's the when you're playing the Foch, the hardest part is to hit. Then you don't have to worry about panning the vehicle. Most of the times you'll pan. It's a tier 10 TD. Hori also has it, yeah. But Hori has like a special type of AP, which on Japanese vehicles, on average, has like just a few percent less damage. It doesn't work like this with heat most of the times. Hey, Authentic. Yeah, when it's actually hilarious when I tell my viewers to, when they ask me what they could do to improve. Simple, quick tips. I'm always responding that you have to learn all the basics. You have to learn all the tank's characteristics. You have to learn all the maps. And even I don't know them. Not gonna lie, I don't know them. Like, why would I know it? You have to know like useful information. That's useful. That was really useful, but well, I was somehow able to play 37,000 battles without that knowledge. But with the knowledge now, I'll definitely use heat more often on the Foch, which means I'll probably plan more shots. thanks a lot, Nathan. Yeah, heat doesn't, you don't lose the penetration over distance with heat, but at the same time, well, heat is not the best when shooting vehicles which have spaced armor, which expose their tracks, which are covering behind something. And if you combine it with a terrible accuracy and dispersion, it's not reliable. And bad velocity as well. Sure, Spicy Win. Don't hesitate, I'm trying to answer every possible question, even if it's repetitive. My control settings. Okay. Hey, whoops. Well, you can see the layout of my controls on the screen. It's pretty casual. I'm playing with auto aim on 90% of the times, which can be disabled with the button on the left side of the screen. And then I'm using two thumbs to control. To steer my vehicle with the left one and to take care of aiming and shooting with the right one. I think that's ordinary. Pressuring the top of Naval Frontier. Meanwhile, we can stop to maybe shoot the Chieftain or the E100, who are overextending. The Chieftain can be easily farmed as well, I think. I'm sure he's still there. There he is. The V. I can just keep farming. Provided I can finally hit something. So even bounced off the Chieftain. I'll just come closer and help my teammates. Hey Kintek, welcome. Hey Michelle, also welcome. Nice to see you again. Rushing the E4 will be a pain in the neck, but he's overextending, he's peeking unnecessarily. I'll do something maybe risky, but I'll cross to the rock so that I can later on go back to the garage and press another battle. Kappa. It's not the best move. But still, I'm still able to set a crossfire angle. Even though I'm still one shot. The lack of gun depression doesn't really help. We still have the man advantage. They got so excited after making me one shot that they forgot that I'm not the only tank on the battlefield. So we'll eventually win the battle anyways, even though I didn't have to inflict damage to contribute. Rip sugar baby. Unlucky. You may try to check out the second link, maybe it will help you. If somebody wanted to buy my account. No, my account is priceless. My account is priceless because what? I'm not even talking about the stats, which are above average. It's all about the time invested. It's all about the memories, the teams, the tournaments, the friendships, the numerous evenings, numerous nights spent in the game. I wouldn't like to waste that. And I'm still enjoying the game, that's why I'm still playing. I've been playing for more than 6 years and the game is still entertaining for me. Definitely enjoyable. Hey Rifki, nice to meet you. Yeah, million should be fine probably. Hey Teamco, welcome. Hey Miles, well, welcome. Nice to see you again. I'll bet E3. Hey Alja. See you Capsule, thanks for coming. Unless you suggest me to go back to 268, then why not? It was good. Will Juicy stream the tournament? I don't think so. Maybe, I'm not sure. To be honest, well, I don't know how about Juicy, but I can say personally that while I'm streaming, I'm performing slightly less efficiently. And during a tournament, I cannot afford to perform slightly less efficiently. I have to perform as best as I can. In communication, everything has to be on point. I don't know. I don't have to have. I cannot have anything to worry about. The chat, the stream's health, the stream's performance. I don't have to bother my head with it, because if I'm bothering with such things, if I have it in the back of my head, I cannot perform at my like highest level, even though I can perform still above average. But in the tournaments sphere, during the qualifiers, especially of the autumn season, when I'm playing against the best teams of the server, every shot matters. Every small single micro decision matters. And if I make a bad or late decision because I was worrying or because of the stream, that can cost the battle. That can cost I don't know, caps, eventually money in the end. So I'd rather not stream the tournament. I'd rather nobody from the team stream the tournament. There are commentators who are streaming the tournament already, so that it will be covered. And then after the tournament is finished, I can post like replays, analysis, things like this. Hey, Crazy Show. Thanks a lot. So far so good, we'll see how it will go. Next tournament is today, tonight. In actually 2 hours. The third qualifier already. Sheridan. Oh, my T-57 finished off the one-shot, sounds right. He didn't really manage to finish the T-22 off. But now I can just focus on the AFB, make sure he's dead. I can even HE him. No need for an HE now. So we want the whole flank. No, I haven't. I didn't play 132 battles a day. It's the whole session since I last went live on Saturday. Traveling in day 3. Well, once you don't have the speed boost, you're not mobile anymore. Still mobile enough to finish off the waffle, for example, in the middle of the map. And the battle is again won. Just the one-shot weakers remaining on the battlefield, unable to do anything significant. Just a matter of time. He is trapped, he has nowhere to go. I have my speed boost in case I needed it to chase him. Why is the waffle going right? Weren't we supposed to like cut him off? So yeah, now he's in the corner. I don't care, I won't bother even chasing him. Hope they can do it. Hey Sonix, welcome. Yeah, Capsule, I misunderstood you. Sorry. Fearless means nothing to me as well. Just a camouflage. IS-6 is meaning last year rate premium tank anyways. Power creeped. And well, like you have to put so much effort to get the Fearless. And when you get it, it's like, why didn't I even try to get it? Why did I even bother? It's like not really rewarding, you know. Still, it's somehow unique. But you don't have to be the best to get the Fearless. You have to be the one who plays the most of the time. Hey George, I'm talking about everything. About what's happening on the battlefield, about what's bothering me, about I'm responding to my viewers' burning questions. Today nobody streamed because like there's a qualifier twice a week, which lasts 2 days. The first day of every single qualifier is never streamed. Nobody is streamed during the first day of a particular qualifier. But then during the next day, all the teams that go through, that advance to the second stage, all of them are streamed. Because there's like, I don't know, 6 streamers. So every single bracket is covered. No worries, sugar baby. Well, it's up to you. The links, the donation links are available in the description. If anybody's first of all able to and willing to, he can find them there. Any amount will be greatly appreciated. Meanwhile, we are on Falls, pressuring over the A area with the whole team. The enemies are splitting, even though they're, well, quite close to the corner. They are on the other side of the UFO. So we can easily now, even unpunished, we can kill the Patton. We can kill the E3 next. And the enemies are still flanking around the UFO. We haven't lost a single vehicle and they're about to lose the third one already. 2 minutes into the game. RIP. And the fourth one. And the fifth one. Easy clap. Grill just got smashed with HE. Kappa. That's how we won, simply by going to the same part of the map. Even though they all went, well, not all, but even though they had 6 tanks going to the same side of the map, they didn't go to the same part of the map. Not to the same spot, or at least close. Even though they were next to each other, they were unable to set any crossfire angle. They were unable to simply help their tanks in the corner, which were left alone eventually. Unlike our team, which coordinated, which made a quick decision to rush the corner, rush the lonely tanks. And that's how we won. And that there's another Vickers running away, which I won't even bother chasing. Hey Mihao, welcome. Yeah, Object 4, nice to see you. Hey. You can try the grill, maybe. It's past 6 PM, which means, well, the training will be soon. I can still play some balls, though. I can still play for around half an hour, I guess, and then I'll have to charge my device for the training and for the whole tournament. Hey, Trapman. I think at the moment I have 40 parts. I got 10 for the first season this year, and now I got 30 for the previous August season. See what we can do here on the hill of Middelburg. Let's see how the enemies spread. If ever. Sorry. Well, it's not a really good position for my vehicle. It's not a good idea at the same time to brawl hull down. In a grill against vehicles with great armor and good gun depression. Or mets. So I either have to wait for my teammates to push, or I have to wait for the enemies to just push into my line of fire. K91 playing very aggressively. They're coming closer and closer. I'm sure they will just push in a few seconds. The push is about to happen. I'm already low. I lost half of my HP just for nothing. Shouldn't have overextended. K91 is still farming. The 30B is still hesitating on the right. They're not pushing. They're not pushing yet, but they're very close. They're about to push. I'll have to try to somehow finish off the K91. Trying to dodge the shots. The FV missed 2 of them. E5, well, you could take the hit. You can easily take it. Not like this. If you peek, just peek. Don't go backwards and forwards and make me lose my hit. But anyways, we killed him. Okay, well, hard. It's hard. Rip. Still managed to get one more shot in. Hey Epic, welcome. Hey Mr. Cabbage. Best X3 tank for win rate grinding. Vickers now. Hey Funpard. Hey Master Blitz. Nice to meet you. Win rate efficient, definitely some med or light tank. Vickers is the best now. Then I would say the Russian mediums, because they are versatile. The whole line is good, Mr. Cabbage. Cromwell is fine, Comet is fine. The tier 8, 9 are insane for win rate, insane for average damage. The tier 10 is insane for everything you want. Hey, I mean, welcome. Welcome back. Let's play the budget 268 lunchbox. Well, that's unlucky, Amit. But, well, such things happen. We have to somehow get through it. Have to be prepared for such things. Unfortunately, well, you may be lucky or unlucky enough, but if you're able to adapt to the environment, then it shouldn't be a problem. At least long term. Just shows that, well, we can never take anything for granted. I've been pretty inactive on YouTube recently as well. This is the second stream after my, well, a week-long break. Trying to stream whenever I can. I'm unable to stream as actively as I used to during summer, because I'm back to school. Back to tournament competitive tryhard. With my Legion teammates. Which means every single evening I'm busy, which means every single afternoon I'm busy because I'm at school, which means most of the times I just have only a few hours for myself, and well, I would like to also do things different on Blitz, because I'm playing Blitz like 3-4 hours every single evening just to train. That's really tiring. But unfortunately, it's essential for the performance, for my performance, for the performance of the whole team, so that we can achieve what we want to achieve eventually in the autumn season. Well, the sacrifice has to be made, time has to be spent, evenings have to be sacrificed, and well, the priority is of course school, and then the tournament, and then if I'm able to get some rest and stream afterwards, I'll do it. That's why I said whenever I can, I will do it. That's why, even though it's Tuesday, I think, I'm live before the training and before the tournament later tonight. Not for long though, because soon I'll have to go for the training. I have to charge my device. But well, at least for some time I can chat with you guys. I can answer your burning questions, show you some gameplay warm-up at the same time. Hey Eggy, welcome. Hey Chris, nice to meet you. I think the Prosciutto is worth it, even though the standard B has been nerfed. I really like the tier 8, the Pantera, the Tech 3 Pantera. I don't like the standard B nowadays, but most people still find it a comfortable tank to play. And the tier 10 definitely, grinding the tier 10 definitely pays off. It's a still very reliable after significant nerfs, very reliable tank in randoms, even more reliable in ratings, where you have the burst potential with your clip, so that you can theoretically gain more points. That's just a great tank, very versatile at the same time, but because of that it's so versatile, it's not used in Clan Wars as often as the Russian or now the Vickers. Hey Everton. We can clone the missions, the currency. We can open some chests. We can now collect some rewards from the event. I have the battle pass, the premium pass, so that I can maximize the efficiency while playing at level 31 at the moment. Soon I'll be able to receive the tank. Well, I'll probably won't play with it anyways, but at least I'll have it in my collection. I think the session has been yeah, pretty fine, no? So far, so good. It's been nice. Even though I'm playing TDs, mainly turretless TDs all the time, it's been pretty nice. $8K rating. Well, last season I was unable to get 8K. It was so close eventually, but I didn't really manage to at the end. This season in September I won't be really try-harding ratings that much. I'm just playing to warm up most of the times, or to, well, play on stream when when I don't have a platoon mate for a certain time. But well, in the future, we'll definitely try again. Shouldn't be a problem if I keep winning like this. Nobody peeking. How come? I'll try something extraordinary. Something you don't see in textbooks. It's a clap. Speed boost. And yalla. Okay. Don't do it at home. Full back. Easy clap. Easy clap. The sound in game is gone? Really? Was it gone for like the whole stream, by the way? No way. Is it muted? Yeah, it's muted. I will have to... Oh no. I'll have to reset it after the battle. Unless I can do it now, maybe. I'm reloading anyways. Hope it's fine now. I hope the mic is not dead as well. Tell me about the mic quality, because it, well, after I reset it, tends to be shit. Waited for 1-1 to peak. Before getting bullied in return. Seeking for any shelter. Well, I need a driving license first of all. Unlucky, I guess. Maybe host some giveaway. Here we go. Giving away all the rewards. We can try again. In the AV, I hope the sound is back. Yeah, it's back. Should be either the... We can play this battle and then one more. And then I'll be finishing the live stream. I'll have to charge my device because I'll be playing training in half an hour. And then I'll be playing the tournament in 2 hours, in around 2 hours. The third qualifier of the autumn season. STB's, I think STB is as good for win rate as the T62A, because these tanks are both versatile. They have good mobility, decent mobility. They have great guns. Of course, STB has maybe it's bigger, but it has more gun depression. And I think in general a stronger turret. Oh, can I perma truck? There we go, perma truck. Gonna be playing in the front line, even though I'm a big vehicle, maybe a scary one. It's a popcorn tank, which will just pop like the gold box offer after getting spotted. It's an unlucky shot. Could have already finished him. Just hug up here, very nice. Hey Outer City, welcome back. E3 coming. One. Two. And well, the ball is one at this point. Maybe I'll be able to inflict some more damage into the 50B once I'm reloaded. Maybe. Maybe G. Sure, why not? I'll just finish with a P. There we go. Optech 3 tank from tier 6, the heavy VK36H. Indeed. Again, I shot the mouse because I wanted to ricochet off the mouse to hit the 50B who was hiding behind the building. 1500 IQ moments, gamer, esports. Hello, signal, come back. Hello? Nope. Yeah, who plays? Even I don't play tier 6. I'm a seal clubber, so. Well, maybe it's underrated. Who knows? The most OP Tech 3 tank in general. Vickers is really strong at the moment. Especially for random battles. You have the mobility, you have the gun, you have the troll armor, you have the insane view range. You have everything you need to win battles, everything you need to carry battles in case you need that. So versatile. It's not as easy to cheat as the Bachelor or Sheridan, for example. this is not a good position for my vehicle. This is definitely not a good position. No. This position is terribly terrible. Yeah, I'm trying to answer as many questions as possible, even if they may sound repetitive. Trying to interact as best as I can, because I'm here to learn. I'm here to help you learn as well. We are all here to benefit in terms of our performance in the game. Epic speed boost. Yalla backwards. Help. Help. Okay. It's not looking good at all. Can't be the one taking the hits, I'm already one shot. And there's a crew in the middle, which I can't even hit. Insane. And he will finish me off, I think. Even though I'm reloading, I'm pretending that I'm like reloaded. I'm baiting him. That's psychological aspects of the game. He's full HP, I'm a one shot, he's still scared. He thought I was reloaded. Even though I was reloading, easy clap. No, what? Almost. Yeah, so I think we can play the last one. We can even play a random battle. We can play a random battle to sum up the late afternoon, actually. Hey, Chris, Show, welcome back. And we'll play on what? We'll play... We can play the Vickers. The random battle. The very final battle of this particular live stream. As I have to charge my device, I have to rest a bit before the training, before the tournament later tonight. So the very final battle, a random battle in the tier 9 Vickers. Now we also have new members in the team, that's right. We have Peter Zird in the team now. The former R2K leader for a few years. We have Thomas back, who was the old Legion leader. We still have Whoops, so we have like 3 leaders in the same team. That's pretty risky, but well, if it works, it can be deadly for the enemies. Having 3, I think, the most experienced battle commanders of the whole server in the same team. I've never seen that before. I think Whoops is still in charge together with Thomas, though. The main voices. I'm not as influential as I used to be during CoF. Stepped back. Just carrying. Couple. Sky. nothing kill down here. They're useless. They're trying to hit me. Maybe they're hitting me once a while, but on the other hand, on the other side of the map, our teammates are already killing the enemies, so that's definitely a favorable trade. Even if I lose a shot or two. Now I can just chase them because they're low. And they're alone. Just watch out for the mix. HG. Now I have more DPM than him, definitely. That's not even needed. The team helped me. What a team, what a game, what a ball. 5-0 just stomped. Giga stomped. I was the bait on the left, even though, well, I got outnumbered. I was able to play passively. Since the very beginning, I didn't go too deep. If I played just a bit too aggressively, I would have been unable to run away eventually. From the T92, from the AMX in the ruins, from the 140 in the middle. And I played a bit passively, because I saw most of my teammates were going to the city to the right side. And that's how I won the ball 7-0 without any problems, even though I was playing without the platoon mate. Yeah. Hey Hamza. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm finishing now. This was the very final battle of the late afternoon for me at least, live stream. Nothing has changed, but I like increased my rating significantly by 300 points at least, playing not many battles, playing for around an hour. Hey memes, by the way, thanks a lot guys for tuning in. This was, well, a random live stream during the week. I'll host such live streams even during the week whenever I'm able to, but well, most likely I'll be streaming during the weekends now. Thanks a lot and stay tuned. See you later.